So what's going on with that new Selena Gomez song? What's up guys, we're back with another commentary video. And today we're going to be talking about Selena Gomez's new song, Lose You to Love Me. So, I'm very new to this song. Basically, if you guys don't know what Lose You to Love Me is, it's Selena Gomez's new single that's going to come on her future album. Or maybe the album's already even out, I don't even know. But all I saw on Instagram, for everyone's Instagram story who I follow on Instagram, all I saw on their Instagram stories last week, every single story that I saw was like the music video or something to do with Lose You to Love Me. Now, if we go back like a few years ago, I was a big Selena Gomez fan. She was my celebrity crush. I enjoyed all of her pop music from the Disney Channel days. I really enjoyed her music, and I still enjoyed her music to her last album, which had songs like Good For You on it and Same Old Love. I really enjoyed those albums because it showed how she matured throughout the years, from being a Disney Channel star to being a Disney Channel star to being a mature musical artist, because she grew up. But this song is very different. If you guys don't know the technical aspects behind this song, I've seen it on like ads too, on regular YouTube videos. I keep getting these ads for like the new iPhone 11. Basically, the whole video was shot on the new iPhone 11, and the video is basically Selena just looking straight on at the camera in this black and white effect, the foil over her, so the whole video is in black and white, and she's just looking at the camera singing the song. And I think what's cool about this video is that the video shows I don't know how to explain it. It like fades in and out of Selena's face, and it shows like different movements that she does, and it fades in and out, fades in and out, fades in and out. And it keeps doing that same thing until the video ends. The video's like maybe 3.5 minutes long, so it's almost clocking in at 4 minutes. And overall, I think the video is very high quality. I think it's really nicely done. But the one thing that everyone seems to be talking about is the song about Justin Bieber. And if you don't know, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, they dated on and off for a few years? I don't know what years, maybe from like 2013 to like now, because now he's married to Hailey. Now he's married to Hailey Baldwin / Bieber now, and we could see why Selena is jealous. Why can't I speak today? We could see why Selena is jealous over this, because I think Justin was the one that got away from her, and she's grappling with her emotions by singing a song saying like F you Justin and F you Hailey. I came up with a new song, and it's all about my heartbreak over you, so thanks for dumping me. It's basically like that, but is the song really about Justin, or is it about her relationships throughout the year, the relationship with herself? Personally, I'd interpret the song as a relationship with Justin, but also as her own personal relationship with her inner self. Now, some of the lyrics in the song are very, very, very personal. It talks a lot about relationships, and it just talks about like her battle with mental health, I think, and her mental health and her physical health, because she had lupus a few years ago, and she had a transplant from her friend, and that was really nice. I've seen the Instagram post for that. I think that's really nice and sweet. And she did like drugs, and she had to cancel a lot of her tours because she went into rehab, and she thinks that was the best option for her. But the thing with the song is, I think it is about Justin in some ways, but I think it's more about herself and what she's had to struggle with personally in her personal life. And if you see her now, she went from this Disney Channel star to a very mature artist, but she also dabbled into like producing stuff, like producing the very popular Netflix original series 13 Reasons Why, which is in its third season now, and it's coming back for a fourth and final season, and she's still a producer on that. And to show how much she cared for the show, she got like a tattoo of like a semicolon, and all of the cast got the same tattoo, which I think is also really sweet. It shows that she cares about the work that she puts in, whether it's a TV show, whether if it's a music video, whether if it's a song she's writing about, or whether it's like, does she feel healthy with her inner conflicts and her relationship with herself, like her mental health and her physical health. But overall, I think that the song is really well done. I don't love the song. I think the song is very emotional and it's powerful. I enjoy the song, but I don't love it. I love Selena Gomez's music as like a pop song. I love her pop songs. I love her like techno songs. I think this one's just not my taste. It's really slow moving. It's kind of a sad emotional song, so you might want to cry over the song, which I'm not a big song crier, unless the Stars one, because that soundtrack is so good, but it's so sad. But overall, the song is really nicely done. It's shot on an iPhone, which is very, very like unheard of. I think because since the iPhone 11 has like 3 cameras now, you can do so much more with that iPhone. I still film on my iPhone 7, so great. But yeah, the song is very, very emotional. But now I want to get into the hype around the song, because as I said before, all I saw last week was just pictures and pictures and pictures and pictures and pictures and articles and articles and articles for doing research for this video. Is the song about Justin? Is it about Justin? Is this like her FU song to Justin and Haley? And I've seen it all over everyone's Instagram story, like this song is a bop, and I think it's a bop. I just don't love the song, and I have my own opinions about the song. But yeah, but I think overall, now what I want to discuss is the song overhyped? Does it have too much hype? Personally, I think that it does have too much hype. Now let me be clear. Let me clarify. I think that the song has too much hype because I think it's just because why can I speak today? I think it's just because Selena Gomez took a break from producing music and recording new music for like maybe a year or two, and she finally came back with this comeback song, and she came back with another comeback song, which I don't really want to get into. I just want to focus on Lose You to Love Me. That was like the first song that came out, and I follow her on Instagram, so I should have known that she was coming out with a new song, but I didn't. It shows you how well I pay attention to people on Instagram. But I think overall it's a good comeback song, but I think people are just like in this oh my god, Selena Gomez is back with a new song, that means the new album's gonna come out, it's gonna be great, it's so good. But overall, this isn't my favorite song of Selena Gomez's. I think it's a very good song. It's just not my favorite. I think it's just overhyped because it's always about Justin. And you know what? Maybe Justin Bieber is the one that got away from her, that made her want to write this song. Because, you know, Demi Lovato did that with like a few songs with Joe Jonas, and Katy Perry did that with a few of her exes, and obviously Taylor Swift did that with like all of her exes. But I think the song is just overhyped because it was released like maybe a week or two ago at this point, by the time I'm filming this. And it's just like, oh my god, Selena Gomez is back. She's back with a new song. It's great, but I think the hype will eventually die down. It's like Taylor Swift's newest album, Lover. I think the hype will die down. They'll continue to play Lose You to Love Me on the radio. They'll continue to promote that single and her overall upcoming new album until the album drops, and then people will go crazy again and again and again and again. And yeah, but I think it's just I think fans and people, they just overhype this song and just songs in general, like Taylor Swift songs, Selena Gomez songs, Demi Lovato songs, like Ed Sheeran songs. I think they just overhype it they just overhype media just to say like what everyone else is saying. Like you're basically just saying the exact same thing as everyone else is saying. Like it's so good, it's so good, it's so good. So it's like stop getting like involved with like 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 the hype. Like if you don't like the song, you don't have to like it. I personally I personally just don't love it, but I like it. But overall, with like media and entertainment being hyped, it was like when Avengers Endgame came out. That was like the most hyped movie ever. And personally, with me with that movie, I think Infinity War, Avengers Infinity War, is a well put together film and it's more emotional. Meanwhile, Endgame is kind of dragged out into like that 3.5 hour runtime. It's dragged out. It's kind of boring, and it was just like closure for the characters. With this Selena Gomez song and the hype surrounding this song, like I think every song that Selena Gomez has put out so far is about Justin Bieber in some capacity. It's either about Justin Bieber or her relationship with The Weeknd, or it's about like just her personal life, I think. And overall, I don't love the song. I don't hate it. I think it's kind of in the middle. I would give it like maybe a 3.75 out of 5 stars. But overall, the song is good. I just think that the hype for this song is a little overrated. Because, I mean, it's Selena Gomez. She hasn't been back in a while. She makes a lot of good music. She also makes a lot of not so good music. But it's just a song. I mean, it's gonna be overplayed eventually, and people are gonna say, you know what, can we just skip the song? Can we just stop and skip the song? Because I've heard this way too many times. People are gonna get sick of the song if it gets overplayed or if they just hype it up too much. They're gonna be like, stop talking about the hype of this song, talk about a different song. And overall, I think that's what's so interesting about like hype and fandoms and everything, is that once a song or like anything gets overhyped, once anything gets overhyped, and maybe if it's in a fandom or something, if it's in a specific fandom, or if something just gets overhyped, like viral videos can get hyped, songs can get hyped, movies can get hyped, books can get hyped. I think that people, they want to take a step back from the hype and just maybe have their own opinions about it. But maybe people have their own opinions, but they don't want to voice their own opinions about a specific thing that's being hyped at the moment, because maybe they'll be hated on because they should feel similar to how everyone else feel to like how everyone else is feeling. They're like, if I love this Selena Gomez song, then you have to love this Selena Gomez song. You know what I mean? I think that people who don't want to be involved in the hype, they should just step away, form their own opinion, and just give their own opinion and voice their own opinion. If they don't like the Selena Gomez song, then they don't have to like the Selena Gomez song. That's what hype does. It basically like plays this mind game with you where it's like, if everyone else loves the song, then I have to love the song. But like if you put it out on Twitter saying, I hate this new Selena Gomez song, you're gonna get hated on, you're gonna get crapped on, and you're gonna get like screwed up in your mind and maybe like emotionally, because people will come back at you with like hate comments and hate tweets and Instagrams and Snapchats saying like, if you don't like the Selena Gomez song, then F you or something. And it's just kind of weird how hype can get to people and how crazy it could be. It could just get so crazy. But overall, that was a little bit of a tangent with Selena Gomez and this new single and this hype. And overall, I really respect Selena Gomez for coming out and doing a new song, doing a different take on it. And overall, I just wanted to talk about Selena Gomez and hype and how it relates to what happens today and what can be considered as like an unhealthy amount of hype versus like a minimal amount of hype. And I think overall this song is like an unhealthy amount of hype. It's like very, very, very popular at this point, and I think it'll escalate into being popular and then it'll die down eventually. But overall, I want to talk about my thoughts about the music video. The music video is very well done. I'm very surprised that it's shot on an iPhone, and I think it's a very interesting music video. It's very simple, but it works, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate how it was filmed on an iPhone. My phone would never film like that, I don't think. Like if I was filming someone else singing, I don't think my phone would film that way. Well, maybe that's because I'm filming on a phone that's like 3 generations behind, but it's fine. But overall, I think the music video is very simple, it's very emotionally effective, and it's very emotionally impactful. But overall, the song, in my personal opinion, is overhyped. But overall, it's a good song. It's about heartbreak, it's about love, it's about broken up relationships, it's about relationships in general, not with a significant partner or a significant other. It's about your own personal relationship with yourself. And overall, I think that's what Selena Gomez did try to do with this song. She tried to relate it to like a huge demographic and group of people, whether you've been in a breakup, whether you're struggling with like emotional health or like emotional health or like mental health. If you're struggling with that, you can relate to this song in a way that will I think have a positive effect on people in whatever they're dealing with. I think it's an important song, and I think it should be basically good for someone who's dealing with like something emotional that's happening in the moment right now, whether if it was a breakup, whether if it was like depression maybe, or like just bad thoughts. Maybe this song will help you clear your head and make you more like positive. I don't really know how to word it, but maybe make you feel more happy and positive if you're in a dark place at this point, which is what I think that song did for me. Like I'm not saying I was in a dark place, but I think the song really helped me realize some things about myself. And yeah, that's basically it. Overall, the video is good and I like it, and the song's good. I think it's just too overhyped at this point, but like I said before, the hype will keep like escalating, and then it'll die down eventually until the next Selena Gomez song comes out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this ranty video. I love making these commentaries for you, and as you guys know, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye guys.